Hi Taurus, welcome to your end of July 2024 love reading. Let's see what's going on for you. We're going to get some oracles and then we're going to jump into the tarot. So, alright, let's see. What do the oracles have to say for Taurus? Tell me about Taurus's love life in the end of July 2024. We have the future tense, future in the future. So I guess this is going to be a predictive read. Let's see. Horse. Okay. Future horse. I don't know. For something I'm getting something about like Teslas or something like self-driving cars or something like that. Let's see. We could be dealing with an Aquarius. Alright, let's get one more. One more for Taurus. Let's get a message for Taurus. And impossible. Okay, so your futuristic horse car. I don't know what this is. It looks like actually I'm hearing Uranus, so that's like the planet, you know, of like unexpected surprises, things like that. It's also like kind of like a disruptor sort of, so it has a lot to do with well, it's related back to Aquarius, and it has a lot to do with like innovation and inventions and all kinds of stuff like that. Technology, communication. Anyway, so what I'm getting here is that there's something that someone, okay, from a very abstract point of view, this is something where someone is kind of like envisioning a future, and this future is like it's impossible, like it can't like materialize in this way that this person's viewing it, right? Or this person's like visualizing it. I'm not saying it can't happen at all. I'm just saying like this person's like thinking of things like that are kind of like idealized versions that don't really have like a lot of grounding, and obviously I'm getting that because like it says impossible, but then again I'm also thinking like, is it though? Like, or is this a story about where something seems impossible and something just like comes in out of nowhere, like unexpected, and things work out? I don't know. Yeah, but some could also have like a what do you call it? Like a smart car or something. All right, let's see. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Someone could really be into like space travel, something like that too. Future horse could be something about could be something about betting, or like learning how to like beat the house, I guess. Like, so like coming up with like yeah, like ways to like, you know, beat the system or something like that. But it could be like related to actual gambling. I'm not sure. Again, it says impossible, so I don't know if that's like someone saying like it's impossible and somebody's gonna be like, oh, watch me, or if it's like, oh, that's impossible, and you're like, oh, yeah. So I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. Tell me more about Taurus in the end of July. What is going on here? I pre-shoveled for you guys, but let's get a couple more. Hope you're having a good month. Please like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Just say hello. Tell me your sign, sun, moon, rising, whatever you want to share. All right. So Taurus. You guys are one of my most supportive collectives, so thank you guys very much. I appreciate you watching the videos. All right, so we're just gonna go freestyle here, see what comes out. I don't know. Show me who's coming towards Taurus, or who's the person. Okay, here we go. So your person could be a Sagittarius. It could be a bartender. They could be someone who works in the medical field, or they could just be like they could be like a scientist of some sort. So someone who takes two separate things that are like very different and like blends them together, right? So I'm thinking like maybe like even like someone who like tests water samples or something like that, like or like soil samples. This person might live on like a really beautiful piece of land, or like have like really beautiful property like of their own or in their family or something. We did get horses earlier, so I don't know how that could relate back. All right, tell me more about this person though. Whoa, how many? Too many. Alright, we got the King of Pentacles. Oh, so this is crazy. So like back to the oracles, I was talking about like Uranus and like inventions and things like that. So this King of Pentacles and this Temperance, like there's someone here. Oh my God, and the star, which I was just talking about, Aquarius. So Aquarius is related back to Uranus too. So you have Sagittarius and Aquarius here. And in both images, I noticed that they both have like two like cups or like chalices or jugs or something. Anyway, and they each have two of them, and they're like one's pouring the water back and forth, and the other one's pouring the, you know what they look like. But what I'm getting here is, yeah, I mean, it's that simple. It could be a Taurus that's doing this. Again, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Could be any sign, for you guys, but those are the ones that are showing up. Anyway, this person is like either trying to alchemize something between the two of you. So maybe there's like something that's like very different about you guys, like whether it's your background, your religious religion, your nationality, just your interests, your way of like thinking, introvert, extrovert, you name it. So anyway, there might be something like really different about you two, and this person is like coming in, and they may have been like trying to like find a way to compromise and like blend those energies, So yeah, let's see. Anything else about this person? Like, what are their intentions toward Taurus? What is this inventor's? Yeah, this is somebody who's just like always like coming up with new ideas. Like they probably like are an entrepreneur of some sort, maybe. Oh, you got Taurus here. Whoa, that just flipped out in my hand. Did you see that? That was weird. Oh my gosh. So you got the Hierophant and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so the Hierophant is like institutions, things like that. So the first thing that popped into my mind is like patents. And then you got the Nine of Cups here. Again, a card of like a bar owner or like a bartender or something like that. I feel like somebody is trying to, this is incredibly specific, but take it and like, apply it to your story, how it fits, but if it does. Anyway, I think somebody's like applying for like permits for a bar or maybe just like a restaurant, or like applying for some kind of like permit to like open something. And I think that this is some kind of attempt to like, oh my gosh, the whole story, because the distance with the star card. Okay, so one person might have to live like far away for work, right? This could be the past, present, future, but most likely like present, future. So anyway, one person may have had to like live far away from the other because of their career or something like that, and they couldn't really come to like an agreement on like how to like meet in the middle, or who leaves their job, who leaves their home, so this person's like maybe opening a bar, maybe like coming up with an invention, something. They're doing something, they're alchemizing something, they're creating something that's going to like provide a way for you two to like come back together in some way, and maybe like work together like in a business or something. I really think it might be a bar or something like that. It could be like it could also be like cosmetics, like making your own cosmetics or your own soaps or something like that. Let's see. Okay, so how does Taurus react to this? Oh, you are Taurus right here. So if that's what they're doing, well, that's interesting because their intentions toward you are to make your dreams come true. Maybe your dream has always been to own a bar. Maybe your dream has always been to like run a bar, something like that. I don't know. All right, so show me where Taurus is in this. Show me Taurus right now, or the rest of July. Okay, so you're working. It looks like you may still be at your job. For some people, you know, this can be like a card of like the artisan, like someone who's like pouring into their like craft or whatever. But right now I'm seeing it as like, I don't know, it's more of like tedium, right? Like, so like something that you do like over and over and over. So maybe this is a job that like you actually don't like, but it's like, it's very secure or something, like you stay for some reason, you know. Maybe it's what you went to school for. You feel like you should do it. It's a good job. I don't know. Tell me a little bit more. Also, you're like keeping track of something. You're like keeping a list of something. So like every time somebody does something, I'm not sure that you're like writing it down and like making check marks or whatever, but like I think that like every time somebody does something, you make like a mental note, and like he's like literally like chiseling, you know, these pentagrams into the coins or whatever. So this is like something that like you're keeping like very like at the forefront of your mind. It's like not something you're going to forget about. So maybe this person's like like repeatedly like disappointed you or like done something that, I don't know. Let's get some more. Where are you here? Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there's something that like you keep trying to perfect. And I don't know if it's this relationship or if it's something in your personal life with work, but you already have like something that you're like really passionate about. Because look at how he's like making like all these pentacles, right? Like one after the other, one after the other. And then he comes out with this one shiny, perfect pentacle, right? So it's like you're over here, like you. That's interesting too. It's a lot of earth energy for you. So like basically like you just like, it's almost like compulsive, like you have to get this perfect or you have to get this right. So this obviously like means something to you. I'm not exactly sure why, but not yet. Let's see. All right, so what is this pentacle? What's going on with this pentacle here? This perfection or this perfect creation or something that Taurus is working on. You guys remember you can switch the roles if you need to. So if you're resonating more with the other side, put yourself there. Wow. Okay, so whatever this pentacle is, like you are about to like go offer it to someone, right? So this could even be something that you've been like working on, like an art project or like something like that that you want to like present to someone. Or this could be something, it's something tangible because it's pentacles, or otherwise I would say maybe it's like you're thinking about what you want to say, but I think this is like you want to lead with action. So what is this action that Taurus is wanting to take toward their person in for the rest of July? Okay. Actually, I'm not seeing that. Give me one more. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hang on. Let me get one more. Okay, so whatever this is that you're like, you're about to like show someone, for whatever reason, you're like very intimidated to like present this. So I'm assuming this is like something you're presenting to your partner. So it's possible, Taurus, you know, that you could be thinking about proposing, but the only thing in the way is this like career situation or like the distance that's caused by like that situation. So yeah, you're like trying to make this really hard decision. Like you've like, I don't know, you're like ready to go, but like there's something holding you back. Like you've got the Two of Swords and the Nine of Wands, right? So you're like, oh God, I don't want to make this decision. Like you're like super stressed out about it. You're like not sure. You're kind of like thinking and overthinking. I don't know. Let's see. So what is the energy between these two right now? Let's get an idea of that really quick. Six of Swords and King of Wands. Okay, so I feel like at some point here, like the passion in your relationship has kind of like died down a little bit, and so you're thinking that like, okay, or you're both thinking, this is like the energy between you. You're both of you are focused like very heavily on finding a way to like find like peace, get to like a more calm space, like move forward together, because you both feel like maybe the intimacy in your relationship that's been lacking, like you think like this is going to like spice it back up, right? So it's not like about you doing something like big and crazy. It's like literally about like, you know, you making a gesture here. This could even be an apology, honestly. And this person like trying to like compromise with something over here, and all this stuff is really important to you guys, but it looks like you really, in the end, you both like really want to like find a way to get back to like that time in your relationship where you were like excited about each other and like you wanted to do all this stuff together, you know? Okay, let's see. So what's coming up for the two of them? How's this going to play out for the rest of July? Okay. You got the Four of Wands. Oh my goodness. I mean, sometimes this can mean like moving in with your partner, so this might work out. So like that's what I was thinking, like, because when it said impossible, I was like, somebody's going to be like, just watch me, right? So I think that somebody's going to pull something off crazy here. You're equally going to pull something off like crazy over here. Like you're creating something like perfection. This person's like blending things that are like like total opposites and like making it work. Like somehow you guys are both like doing your part, and I don't even know if you're totally like conscious that the other one is working so hard like in the background to make this work. Maybe you don't want to talk about it because it would cause more stress. Like you'd rather just kind of like work through it and like not make it a huge thing. You know, if you need to talk about it though, like this looks like some like big life choices though, so I'm not saying, you know, like it's always good to like talk things out, make sure you're on the same page. But anyway, moving on to the more fun stuff. You got the Four of Wands, so this is like a big celebration. This could even be like the opening of a bar, right? It kind of looks like a ribbon cutting. But also it's like just kind of like moving closer together, moving in together, celebrating together. So I don't know, this card like almost like sums this all up, but I kind of want to get like, all right, so how will these developments make Taurus feel? Like how will Taurus feel about all this? Oh, the Empress, you're going to just feel like the queen of the castle. You're going to feel beautiful. You're going to feel in charge. Like, I think this is like a way for you guys both to go into like some kind of self-employment, I think. You guys, like, you might be like a really like cool couple. Like, one might be like an inventor person, the other like an artist or something. Artisan. Anyway, tell me more about this Four of Wands really quick. Oh my goodness. And you got the house, the car. Let's see if a kid comes out too. Let's see. Nope. But you are going to buy like a ton of new fun stuff for your house. Yeah. And this is going to be, oh, you got 7-7. This is going to be like something like, I think all of this works out because it was like something that you guys both like intuitively knew that you were meant to do. I don't know, tell me what this Seven of Cups, no, I know what that is. That Seven of Cups is like a new blender, a new toaster, an air fryer, a Roomba, just whatever. Alright, so what is the outcome through the end of July for these two? I mean, this could be like, this might not all play out the end of July, you know? I mean, it very well could. Like, if you already had a lot of this planned, but this could be like something that's like starting up, like, and like, this could be like just kind of like a heads up, like, go for it. Like, if you want to work on this, like, don't be afraid to work on it. Like, it's going to pay off. Same for Crosswatcher, you know? Like, go ahead with this idea. Like, it might seem impossible, but like, you got this. you guys are doing great. This is a really beautiful reading. Okay, actually, let's say, is there anything else that Taurus needs to know for the end of July? Ace of Wands. Yeah, all this like newness. Oh my goodness. Let's see. What about the Ace of Wands? What else? What about the Ace of Wands? 10 of Wands. Okay, it's going to be a lot of work. It's definitely going to be a lot of work, but it's also like, it goes from the 1 to the 10, so that's like a big jump there. So that's kind of telling me like, yeah, you're going to be like taking on a lot of new work, but it's also going to like be like multiplying and stuff. So whether that's like your relationship or whether it's like, you know, your business, I don't know, something's growing like in a positive way. Plus with the Empress here, I mean, it could be like, you guys could be like starting a family. You guys could end up having 10 stick babies and 10 children. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, actually these, okay, so this is about you like finally like, I think like with the support here and like once everything gets settled and like stable, I think that like this is supposed to be about your love life, and it is, like, this is a big story about your love, but this is also important to know, like, I think that this relationship is like kind of a catalyst for you to like share your gifts. Like, I think you're going to be presenting like your work to some really important people that you may not have had an opportunity to had this not all worked out in some way. Yeah, look, you got the Emperor on the bottom. So somebody's like, whether this is you or your partner, but could be an Aries. Yeah, let's see what else is here. But you guys, got Libra on the bottom. Okay, yeah, you guys are like working together. Like, you're like everything. It looks like all your dreams are coming true at once. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm so happy though for you. This is crazy. All right. Let's see. Okay, yeah, let's just see. You got, well, we got Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus, and Libra, Taurus again, Cancer, and that's what we have in the majors. So let's get you an advice card, or however many come out, and then we'll get you out of here. Okay, well, that's pretty, it's like a blank canvas, right? Like, there's not much going on there. I mean, it's a big circle, a little circle, you know, like, I don't know, I think it's like something small growing into something big, but let's just get, oh my gosh, okay, and the bottom card says, this may not be a perfect circle, but it is a perfect whatever it is. These cards are silly, but, so that like goes together pretty well. So basically it's saying like whatever this is, like it doesn't have to be perfect. I think that might be the actual message to get across to you, because there's a lot of like really great stuff going on here, and just don't get hung up on it being too perfect, and you're going to be amazing. So I hope this was helpful, and I will talk to you very soon, Taurus. Thank you.